if a guy asks you if you're open-minded, he's not really asking you if you're open to other people, experiences, whatever. He's literally asking if your legs are open for business.
Take off.
Hello everybody, this is Gina Bear reporting to you for duty. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome here. My name is Gina. I've been an expat in Asia for the last 6 years. I'm here on my little corner of the internet to share my wealth of knowledge about Korea and Japan. I know you all saw the video title, so let's get into this. And today we are going to talk about the warning signs, how to tell if he's an F-boy in Korea, because you know what? Gina Bear is here to look out for you girls, and I'm gonna tell you the dirty tricks that they use and what not to fall for. Anyway, so let's be real guys. F-boys are F-boys no matter where you are in the world. Sometimes they say things that are a little bit different that you may not catch on to. Like, for example, if you are at the club in Korea, some guy may come up to you and be like, "라면 먹으러 갈래?" And no, dears, he's not asking you if you want to eat ramen. He's asking if he can take you home with him. Whereas in America, I feel like we're a little bit more straight up, you know? Like, hey, you want to go home with me? You know what's up. But in Korea, don't fall for the ramen line, because the first time that I came to Korea, some guy, he literally asked me that question, like, do you want to go eat ramen? If you guys know me, I actually don't like to eat ramen. I maybe eat it once every blue moon. When I was out drinking, you know, and this guy asked me like, do you want to eat ramen? I was like, no. I want like some McDicks. For me, that is the drunchy food of champions. So ladies, if he asks you in English or Korean, if you want to go eat ramen, don't fall for it. So I'm gonna go all up into the more obvious ones, okay? Because I feel like guys all over the world, they use these tactics just to see how far they can get. Some obvious ones, he obviously asks you to meet after 10 p.m. And don't think it's because, oh, Koreans work so late, so he's just getting off work. No. He is just wanting to meet you for one thing and one thing only. Another red flag, and of course this is a red flag in America, but I thought I should let you all know that this one, he immediately asks to come over to your house. So you're on this dating app, you're chatting with this guy, and he's like, can I come over to your house? Like, WTF? So while this is like a red flag in America, this is super awkward, especially in Korea, because Koreans don't normally hang out at each other's houses. They don't really invite people over to their houses like we would in the West. Like, usually they hang out at like cafes or like they go and do something together, but like even friends don't go over to each other's houses. So this is a huge red flag. If he just asks to come right over to your house, don't fall for it. Also, the guys that are like,
oh, why are you so skeptical? I'm such a good guy. Let me prove it to you.
They're F-boys. Now that all of the obvious ones are out of the way, we're gonna go into the least obvious ones. So another one that is a huge red flag and you should never fall for it is if he also immediately asks you if you have a boyfriend or if you live alone. Most Koreans and most, you know, Asian people that I have come across while living here for the last 6 years is that they live at home with their parents until they're like in their 30s, late 30s, sometimes 40s they live at home. If they ask you if you live alone, they're all like,
oh yeah, I don't have to pay for like the love motel.
And I can just go straight to their house and do whatever. If he asks you if you live alone, unmatch, delete, block, cease, and desist immediately. Another red flag, he immediately asks you to drink with him because he's trying to get you loose and get you to go home with him later. So if he's like, hey, let's go drinking, you should be like, hey, no. Unless that's what you want, then by all means, go for it. A huge red flag that he's an F-boy is that he claims he doesn't have a Kakao and he only has Line, or he has like Telegram or whatever other social media app. All Koreans have Kakao. unless they lived in the Stone Age, they were born in the Stone Age, they all have cacao. So if he's like, oh, I only have Line, Telegram, whatever, etc., that means that he's just cheating. These social networking apps, you know, like Line or Kakao, you can find pictures on there and you can like see this person's life a little bit more when you see the photos. That's why, like, if he's an F-boy or if he's cheating, he doesn't want you to have his real cacao, so he doesn't have to show you who he really is and if he's cheating. Another one, and this one like really boils my potatoes, is if he asks if you're open-minded, and this is just a huge, enormous red flag. So Koreans understand the term open relationship different from what us Westerners understand. Us Westerners, to be open-minded means, you know, to be accepting of other cultures, to be accepting of other people, to be more open to other places, experiences, etc. Koreans don't see that word that way. So they use this type of open relationship, that Konglish means open to sexual relations with anyone and everyone. Now, if you port that meaning with all of the Korean grammar and translations and all of that stuff, you have a nightmare of a misinterpretation and misunderstanding. But now you guys know, if a guy asks you if you're open-minded, he's not really asking you if you're open to other people, experiences, whatever. He's literally asking if your legs are open for business. Anyway, I thought it'd help you all chickadees out and let you know the signs of the Korean F-boy here in Korea. Use this to your advantage whether you want to be an F-girl or not. I hope this helps you in your dating endeavors, whether you're talking to a Korean guy here in Korea, back home, in another country, wherever you are. So if you have any more things to add about how to tell if he's a Korean F-boy off the bat, please drop them all in the comment section below. I would love to read you guys' experience, because dating is just an experience wherever you go. So I hope that this video helped you. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will check you guys all in the next video. Gina Bear, signing out.
Just tell me where you wanna go. Let me take you there. You see, I've been around the globe. I've seen a lot, but I wanna see what's above. I wanna see what's below.